If it was balance, no life. Balance is the antithesis of life. Insofar as you are seeking balance, you are seeking death. Avoid balance. E.O. Wilson, probably the smartest man alive, smarter than Einstein, many people say. You probably haven't heard of E.O. Wilson because he spent his life studying ants. And most of it, let's face it, are not really interested in ants unless they're in the kitchen and then we want them out. But when he got to be 70, E.O. said, I've been studying small things for a long time. Maybe I'll write a book about something big. And so his big book is called The Future of Life. That's a big topic. And in this book, E.O. talks about dynamic disequilibrium. And he says, we so want to find other life somewhere in the universe. We so want there to be extraterrestrials. We so want there to be something besides just us. And we have to look only in the places in which there is not balance. Any world which is balanced cannot sustain or support life. Is Earth's axis straight up and down in a balance? No. It is that tilt to our axis that allows all of the forms of life we have on this planet. Dynamic disequilibrium. So the heroic tradition asks us to achieve a goal which not only can't we achieve, but should we achieve it, we'd die. Not very healthy, to my mind. If you go to that scientific practitioner, one of the measurements they're going to say is, what's your heart rate? And they're going to feel your pulse for 15 seconds, and then they'll multiply by 4, and they'll tell you your heart is beating 60 beats a minute, 70 beats a minute, whatever it is. All right. However, we now have computers who can do that. And the computer doesn't just tell us, it's this many beats per minute. It actually can show us that there are somewhat varying intervals between each beat, because that computer can really get it down to the milliseconds, right? And what we find is within the range of good health, the person whose pulse is the most different from beat to beat is the healthiest person. So even in something as simple as your heartbeat, balance is against health, and dynamic disequilibrium is for health.